Good morning. My name is Jerry Brown, and this is September 14th, 2025. Down there next to my shed, you see a little semi-raised garden. We grow green onions in it and a lone tomato plant that's about to fall over, although it's been got 3 stakes in it trying to hold it up. Sun Gold tomatoes are little cherry tomatoes that are high sugar content. But anyway, gardening for this year is just about kaput. We're going to be heading into winter, and since we won't be able to garden outdoors anymore, I garden inside. I grow mostly lettuce all year long, winter and summer. So, but you can read all about that or see all about that and how to do that on my channel, Jerry Brown 830, spell all little letters, JERRYBROWN 830, on a search on YouTube, and you'll get to my channel. There's about 30 videos, mostly on growing lettuce. However, I do grow other things. I grow houseplants, mostly grow them for my wife. I love to see them. Now, this is one of them. I've grown a lot of different houseplants, and I've even grown some outdoor plants. But this is a spider plant, and you'll notice that on this spider plant, I grew this for, but it didn't do well this year because we got so much rain. We'd come out of that thing would be completely full of rain once a week almost. You can tell we've had a lot of rain here because my yard we've hardly ever had to use a sprinkler system, and look how green it is. Anyway, the spider plant reproduces by sending out a shoot with a lot of little runners on it there that are starting to want to be plants. So what I did was I used the same system, but I changed it up a little bit that I use for my lettuce. For example, in lettuce, I use this little net cup, and then I put one of these little plugs inside of it. You notice the plug has a little hole. Okay, so I put that in this quart wide mouth mason jar. It has a 3-inch diameter mouth on it, holds a quart of nutrients. The nutrients, which you can get on my website, simply a teaspoon of Maxi-Grow to a gallon of water. I use it in everything, so you don't have to think about how to fertilize or anything, you just use that. And then this is a 3-inch diameter called a cloning plug. It's neoprene, and I modify it by putting 3 little small deck screws in it. So that's my little invention there. And the reason is I want the little shoot, which you'll notice if you can see it real, cut it off at a very sharp, or not a sharp, but a very an angle, probably about a 45-degree angle. That's to expose more of this shoot to the nutrients. And then it'll form roots. Once it gets to going on the roots and everything, I'll leave it in the water all winter long, but then we transfer it to dirt in a traditional way to set it outside. Anyway, you just set that in there, and this helps you. This is now it'll clone that plant. I'll do a couple of those this winter, and probably have a plant that will be setting in those windows, which is where this one comes from, probably by Christmas time. But it'll get pretty good size and be just right as either a hanging plant. Usually we hang them, we either set them here, but we also hang them from the ceiling up here. I don't know if I got in my, well, we hang one down there, but anyway, just a short little video to show you that these 3-inch wide necked amber colored mason jars are really universally used in this kind of growing medium that you do indoors. The reason for the amber color and why you don't want to use clear is you want to keep the light off the roots. What makes the system work is the roots are dark, stay dark, and that's the medium they like to grow in. that's it for today. A little 5-minute video. Thank you.